com.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. The next fan picking a movie for us this afternoon joins us from the little town of Huntsville, Missouri. He's Terrence Tolles-Canote. Terrence, welcome. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Tell us about Huntsville, Missouri. Where is it?
It's about 30 miles north of Columbia, Missouri, where the University of Missouri is located. It's the county seat of Randolph County, and it's only about 1,600 people. It's a lot like Mayberry on the Andy Griffith Show.
What do you love, first of all, about classic movies?
I think the stories were better. I think, the acting was better. You had real characters. It wasn't just, these cardboard cutouts going through the motions the way so many movies are today. I also think black and white photography helps a lot. It adds kind of another dimension to the classic films, more of a dream quality than what we have today.
Well, you've picked a very interesting film for us today. Not a traditional classic movie. You picked The Beatles, Hard Day's Night. How come?
It really changed everything when it came out. Prior to A Hard Day's Night, your rock and roll musicals like Elvis Presley and Cliff Richard did really weren't that different from your traditional Hollywood musical. A Hard Day's Night is virtually plotless, shot in black and white. You had sequences where there was music, but the Beatles weren't singing. They were just, well, like the example in the movie you will see is they just romp around in the field.
That's right.
So it really kind of set the stage for rock video to come and kind of really broke with all the traditions that you'd seen in rock musicals before that.
You know, as a sort of semi-documentary, it also taught us a lot about the Beatles, because it turned out, although they're enormously talented musicians, they were performers. There's a lot more that they could have done, and some of their staying power has to do with just their magnetism and their ability to project on screen, because they sound completely natural saying a lot of scripted lines, and they obviously weren't trained actors.
Yes. That's one of the wonderful things about the movie is it does kind of catch the Beatles as they somewhat were in reality. I think that's a lot of the reason they have lasted over the years is people are able to watch this movie, see what they were like, and it just kind of fuels the popularity of the group over the years.
Are you a big Beatles fan?
Yes, I am. I grew up with them. The first memory I had of them is actually the cartoon on Saturday morning.
Do you have a favorite Beatles song?
She Loves You.
Oh, it's a good call. All right. Thank you very much, Terrence. We'll talk more after the movie. From 1964, directed by Richard Lester, here are the big screen debuts of John, Paul, George, and Ringo, A Hard Day's Night.